Amsterdam in the Netherlands has banned cruise ships from the city centre. It's part of Amsterdam's latest efforts to limit visitor numbers and curb pollution. The City Council said the ships weren't in line with its sustainable ambitions. Let's get more on this from Courtney Bembridge, who joins us from the newsroom. Courtney.
Well, Celia, when many people think of Amsterdam, they might imagine scenes like this, but all too often it actually looks a bit more like this. And the City Council is trying to crack down on mass tourism in a number of ways, cruise ships being the latest of those measures. So the city now deciding to ban cruise ships in the city centre. And to give you an idea of the scale, it used to receive around 100 cruise ships each year. That averages out to about 2 a week. And this is where they used to dock, right in the centre of Amsterdam, and the council says no longer does it want this to happen, that they don't align with the city's values. Now, Amsterdam has become a bit of a victim of its own success. Each year there are around 20 million visitors, so this is a problem for such a small place, and they are trying to clean up the city, banning the smoking of cannabis in the red light district. And also in March this year there was an ad campaign released targeted towards young British men. Let's have a look at that warning. You can see warning people, anyone coming to Amsterdam for a messy night, to stay away. So there are a number of measures aimed at cleaning up the city's reputation and also making sure that the right type of tourism is attracted. And there's been one Dutch politician who described tourists as a plague of locusts descending on the city. Now, not everyone is using such strong language, but there is a concern that these types of tourists, so either coming to the city for a messy night or cruise ship tourists, come in for a short period of time, don't actually spend much time doing the cultural activities in the city. They have no time to do a museum. They eat at chain restaurants and then they leave again. So that's one side of things. The other part of this is the environmental factors, and Amsterdam City Council is also talking about the impact that cruise ships have in terms of air pollution. So they've used a study from 2021 talking about one cruise ship having the same levels of nitrous oxide as 30,000 trucks. So two factors here. One is the enjoyment of the city and the other is the environmental impact of this kind of tourism.